Peace, everyone, and welcome to Morning Metta. I'm Camilla, and today we're doing our breath and body practice. Let's get started. First, we're going to ground, and we're going to ground, as always, in the body by just doing a little bit of gentle movement. So, I'm going to invite you to move the body in a way that feels comfortable and that's best for you. I'm also going to just do a few gentle movements, and you can follow along with me as well. So I'm going to start with some of those places that tend to hold a little bit of energy, stress, I should say, that type of energy, tightness, and sometimes the places where we're holding tension and we don't realize it. So we can do a little bit of movement starting at the upper part of the body. So you can move the neck, roll the neck a little bit if you'd like. Pause with your chin line up to the center of the chest. Also, move the shoulders, rolling them forward just to get the body moving and things circulating. You can go in the opposite direction. And then just move down to the back area. So giving the back a little bit of a stretch or twist to ground in the body. So as you're doing these movements, just notice anything that might be arising for you in terms of sensation. So does it feel tight, loose, energetic, relaxed, and calm? And just move the body a few more seconds to ground in it and become present in your body. All right, now it's time for us to set an intention for the day. This is a time where we practice becoming aware of what we are wanting for ourselves for the day. How do you want to show up? How do you want to feel? What do you want to focus on? Anything you want to accomplish? These are all examples of intentions that you can set. Take the next 5 or 10 seconds to set an intention for today. All right. Even if you weren't able to set an intention in this moment, I invite you to take your time and set that intention when it comes to you. As always, remember that our intention is a practice. Setting that intention is a practice. Try your best not to worry about how is it going to happen or worrying about if it's actually going to be the outcome that I've dreamt up in my mind. It's all about practicing, identifying, and becoming aware of what we're really wanting for ourselves. Now let's get to our centering thought. So, our centering thought today is a quote, and it says, "You can't be a part of the solution if you don't recognize how you are a part of the problem." Again, that quote says, "You can't be a part of the solution if you don't recognize how you are a part of the problem." And that's a quote by Elaine Welteroth from her writing More Than Enough. Let's get into our main practice for today. And it's going to be somewhat of a very brief body scan. And this will be helpful for you throughout the day. You can do this in really short spans, it doesn't have to be a long practice. And so we're going to focus on the feet, the thighs, the back, and the shoulders and neck. So basically, these places where the body tends to hold that tension and stress. And we'll scan those places and also align our breath as we're becoming aware of what's arising from these parts of the body, if anything. So, what I would like to invite you to do is right now find yourself a comfortable position if that's possible for you. If you happen to be seated, you can have your feet flat on the floor. Your hands can gently rest in your lap, and then you can hold your back straight but not too tight or rigid. Allow it to lie loosely. You can keep your eyes open during this practice. Maybe have a low gaze down towards the floor in front of your feet or on an area you like to focus on. If it's comfortable for you, you can also close your eyes at this time. Inviting you first just to tune into the space that you're in, maybe noticing sound if it's there. If you happen to be in a space where there is no sound, just take note of the silence in the space. Then gently bring that attention into the body. We're going to start with the feet, noticing the feet, noticing what the feet feel like, and then we're going to pretend as if we're inhaling and exhaling through these body parts that tend to hold stress and tension. So as you notice your feet, on your inhale, do your best to sharpen your attention on the feet and what's arising. And then on the exhale, pretend as if you're exhaling out from the feet and releasing out any tension or anything you want to release out from the body. So inhaling in, noticing the feet, exhaling out, allowing the feet to relax. Again, inhaling in, noticing the feet and any sensations, exhaling out, relaxing the feet. One final time, inhaling in, noticing the feet, and on the exhale, relax the feet as best you can. Pause here, notice the feet and any sensations, and then gently shift your attention to the thighs. So scanning up the body, gently noticing anything that might be arising for you, and then placing your attention on the thigh area. Here, as you inhale in, notice the thighs, maybe giving just a gentle squeeze to those muscles to bring your attention there. And on the exhale, allow the thighs to relax. Again, inhaling in, noticing the thighs. Exhale out, allow them to relax. One last time, inhaling in, notice the thighs. Exhale and relax. Now we're going to move to the back area, noticing all of the back, lower, middle, and upper portions. And here, as you inhale in, notice the back. Maybe notice it moving forward as you inhale in, and on the exhale, allowing the back to relax and fall. Again, inhaling in, notice your back. Exhale out, allow it to relax. And one last time, inhaling in, notice the back. Exhale out, relax. And then we're going to end the guidance by focusing on the shoulders. As you inhale in, raise those shoulders up. Exhale, lower the shoulders down. And again, inhaling up, noticing the shoulders. Exhale, relax and lower. One final time, inhaling in, raise those shoulders up, and exhale down, relax the shoulders. Now take the next few seconds just to be in stillness, noticing your body and any sensations that might be arising from any parts of the body. So are there places that are calling your attention right now? And place your attention there. As you have your attention placed there, gently breathe in, inhale in, on that part of the body, and exhale, allow it to relax as best you can. Now bring your attention back into the breath, noticing your inhale and exhale in this natural pace as you breathe in and out. Let it get a little bit longer and deeper. And then gently come back fully into this present moment. You can begin to gently move, maybe the hands and the fingers, or the feet, turning the ankles, wiggling the toes, or other parts of the body. If you happen to have your eyes closed, gently open them when you're ready. All right, everyone, we're going to take this right into our call to action. So our call to action today is Take the time to pause and notice what part of your body is calling your attention. And once you've identified that part of the body, gently scan it. Breathe in and sharpen your attention on that part of the body. And as you exhale out, do your best to allow that specific part of the body to relax. All right, that's your call to action for today. Thank you for joining me for this breath and body practice. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, share with anyone who could benefit from Morning Meta. And as always, join us again tomorrow where we'll start our day grounded, intentional, and connected. Ashe.